Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to show you something that is going to make your jaw drop, literally. With this video today, I'm going to show you just what you can do to restore old photos to make them look like, well, I'm just going to have to show you because you're not going to believe whatever I tell you. A couple of days ago, I had a bit of a nostalgia feeling and I decided to look at my old photos, from my childhood, baby shots and all of that. And what I did was a couple of years ago, I scanned all my analog pictures, from the family albums. And, that way I can keep them on the cloud and I can always watch my old photos. But I noticed that the image quality, it was a bit lacking in resolution and detail. And I started to wonder, what can you do to improve image quality if you look at, AI, for example? So I downloaded a couple of apps and the results were just amazing. Now I have my personal pick. This video is not sponsored, but the app that I use the most, that I basically found the most reliable, the most functional, and not overachieving, is an app called Pixelup. And this app, like all apps, is it's a subscription-based app. And unfortunately, this particular app does not have support for using a computer and just upload batches of photos and just fix all pictures simultaneously. You can't do that with this app. What you can do, however, is you can download their app and you can take one picture per picture. And what you can do with this app is just amazing. Now, this is an app that I personally found the most useful. There are other apps like Remini. Remini is a very good app, although I feel that the AI is a bit over the top, okay? When you test out these AI enhancement apps, you will notice that some apps, they will enhance the hell out of your old photos, and some won't enhance that much. And some will enhance just right. And that's what I think of Pixelup. I think it just works tremendously well. What you do is you put your picture into the app, and the picture is being uploaded to their server, and it does a lot of enhancements. Now, sometimes you have complete control, and sometimes you have no control. For example, on Remini, you can choose different AI face enhancements and, choose which profile you think looks the best. And on Pixelup, you can't actually choose how intense the AI function is, but you can do a lot of other tweaks. Like, for example, if it's a black and white photo, you can actually add color to the photo. Of course, this is not going to look as it was that actual day, but I think that the results are pretty remarkable for what it actually is, These last couple of days, I basically had a blast just taking really old photos, uploading them to this app, and basically enhancing them and seeing almost miraculous results. Now, I'm using the word almost here because it can't actually perform miracles. Like when you see the comparison shots, you will be amazed and you'll be like, it must be some kind of a miracle. But it's only because there was enough data in the original photo. If there isn't enough data in the original photo, like if your face is, just a couple of pixels in the picture, then unfortunately this app will do its interpretations, and if it does not have enough information, you'll be given a new face. And this has happened to me a couple of times when I've been testing out this app, but I would say about 8 out of 10 times the results are actually quite amazing. And with AI, you can also enhance the image quality of the shot. And because you are actually increasing the resolution, you have more pixels to play around with. And suddenly you can actually crop in on your photos and make the pictures look a lot better. You can, play around with the colors, do a lot of color grading and stuff like that, or just color correction. And also there are these other apps that you can use to remove scratches or remove objects from your photos that, just feel that they've always bugged you. And so you can just remove that and basically improve your image to perfection. Now, what is the purpose of all of this? I mean, apart from the fact that it's an incredible AI thing, I would say that this is mostly for personal use. Like, I'm sure that professionals will find ways to use AI. For example, for my YouTube videos, I use AI for all sorts of things. I use ChatGPT to improve my scripts. Obviously, this video is not scripted, as you can tell, because
It's really lousy. And
I use AI to improve the audio quality. I use AI to restore some video clips and do some improvements. So I think AI is a fantastic tool. But when it comes to restoring very old photos, this is for personal use. This is if you want to capture or improve a memory of something that happened to you in the past, you know, your old graduation or your first birthday, even though I doubt most of us actually remember that day. But what I'm saying is, when you're doing this, when you're taking your pictures and improving it through AI, your pictures almost come to life, you know, because very old pictures, they have the wrong colors. But with these AI tools, you can actually improve the image quality to the point where you start to think, this is that day. This is what it looked like that day. Now, on most shots, you can create really, really tremendous results. Just don't expect miracles. I'm showing you the best examples. I'm definitely not showing you my worst examples, because then you would not even recognize me on the photos. So what I suggest that you do, you can try Pixelup, you can try Remini, but you can also just go to the App Store and search for old photo enhancement or old photo restoration, and you will find amazing apps. Like, there is a ton of apps. And unfortunately, because this is 2024, you will find that most apps are on a weekly or a monthly or a yearly subscription. This is the future. This is what it's like. Everything is subscription based. I hate it personally, but that's a topic for a different video. And anyway, I wanted to show you this result in this video because I wanted to let you guys know what you can do with your old photos. And it doesn't actually have to be, you know, your old baby photos. You can take shots that you took just a couple of years ago with maybe a 2 megapixel smartphone, you know, or some camera that didn't really perform very well in low light. And this app will actually help you improve the image quality of that shot. And so for me, someone who is passionate about taking pictures and documenting my life story, this app is just so much fun to use. But again, this is my personal favorite app. There are many really great apps. This is just my personal favorite. And the second one is Remini. I recommend those two apps. Remini also does have the function that you can batch upload all your footage through a computer, and then it just goes by a lot faster. But with Pixelup, I just feel like it's fun to do one picture at a time, you know, to see the results. You can use that slider to see, you know, what it used to look like and what it looks like now. And it's really cool. Now, on some shots, it's really not going to look that much more amazing than it did back then. But when you zoom in, oh my goodness, it will find details in the shots that I haven't even noticed looking at the pictures the last couple of times, because, you know, the details were just too small. You know, I couldn't tell. But now I'm starting to notice necklaces and things in the background, things that I had never noticed before. And so for my money's worth, this is a lot of fun to be playing around with your old photos, bringing them back to life, basically. So I recommend that you check it out. Again, this is not a video that is sponsored. It's just me sharing an app that I really like to use. Okay, that's all I have for today. Hope you enjoyed this little video. And if you did, it would really be appreciated if you subscribed and liked and commented. But if you don't want to, you don't want to. Can't affect that. Okay. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully.